I'm scared. I just heard something. Okay. That was so nasty what I just did.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Nalani, and in today's video I will be starting the first episode of my new series called New Spartan series. Pretty much this series will take you this series will take you through the ins and outs of San Jose State if you're thinking about committing to this school, or you've already committed and you just want to know a little bit about the student perspective. I'm going to be talking about like the 4 reasons why I love San Jose State and why I chose to go to this school, and then I'm also going to get into the cost of attending plus how much it costs to live here as well. So let's just hop right into the video. Okay, first, before I start, I'm so sorry. I'm going to say this as quick as possible. I just want to make a couple disclaimers. So, the reason why I look a mess is I am dealing with the COVID-19. Yes, I am dealing with that. And so I had to go home. So, this is what you'll be looking at for this video. Let's get straight into the video. First reason why I love San Jose State. I feel like love is such a strong word, but one of the reasons why I really do enjoy San Jose State is the diversity, and I really do put that with quotation marks. So as you can tell, I am a black student at San Jose State, and we only make 3% of the population up. But by diversity, I just mean the cultural centers that they have in our like student union. And so because they do have a Black Leadership and Opportunity Center, I feel like it was just much easier to find people that looked like me. Number 2, the size of the campus. So if you've been to San Jose State, it's not that small, but it's also not big at all. Compared to, I just went to UC Berkeley in January. Not UC Berkeley, oh my god. I went to Santa Barbara. I went to UC Santa Barbara, but I have been to UC Berkeley. But I went to UC Santa Barbara, and that place, I tell you, it is huge. It's beautiful, but it's just so big. It takes 10 minutes, or even maybe more, to get across campus. Maybe I'm being dramatic. Don't kill me, but it just takes a very long time to get across campus, where San Jose, it feels like it only takes 5 minutes. I guess you could say it's a medium school, not too big, not too small, but it's like small enough to know pretty much all of the buildings in San Jose, or at least by the time that you finish your first year, you'll know all of the buildings at San Jose State. You might not know it the first semester, but definitely that second semester you will know. So I do appreciate the size of our campus. Number 3, one thing that I appreciate, it's pretty it's not that personal, but it's like personal to me, is that it's like not too close from home, but it's also not too far away. I am originally from Oakland, California, which is about an hour, give or take, with some traffic. So it's far enough to where like a lot of people don't like to make that drive to come out and see me. Right, Ari?
Yes, period. Wait, what?
No. Anyways, people don't really like to make that 1-hour drive, which I totally understand. But then it is close enough for me to get back if anything were to happen. So for example, I have COVID. Now I get to deal with COVID in the comfort of my home and not that dorm. Now for my last and final reason why I enjoy going to San Jose State is because of the opportunities. So I am a business marketing major, and being in Silicon Valley, I just feel like all those job fairs, career fairs are pretty geared towards us. And so it's pretty helpful trying to look for a job and just being so close to all of those big companies. But other than jobs, I really appreciate how San Jose State, they just always seem to have an event going on, whether it be for career development, like career fairs or resume workshops or cover letter workshops. They also just have like fun events going on campus all the time. And so I just really appreciate that there's something always to do, especially living on campus. And sometimes, you know, like, I'm not even gonna lie, it gets boring. It's just really fun to like go out and then meet new people. But now that I've talked about some of the reasons that I enjoy San Jose State, I'm gonna get into the part of why you're probably really here, and that's the cost of attending and just what some of the financial aspects of San Jose looks like. So for the first semester, my dues or my fees came out to be $11,700, and then for my second semester, my fees came out to about $11,500. So in total, it all came up to $23,200. Now, the website, it tells you to be prepared to spend about 30K. So I was like, okay, I'm probably gonna be having to like save up 30K. It wasn't like that. The price varies depending on a bunch of things. Are you going to be a commuter? Living on campus is obviously more expensive. Are you going to be a double major? Because I was a double major in the beginning of the year, my tuition was just a little bit higher because I was taking more units. Like, what type of meal plan? Are you going to have a meal plan? I did get a meal plan, but I didn't get the most expensive ones. So first I'm going to talk about my rent. So out of the $11,000 and the $11,700, $7,296 of that was for I can't talk. Oh my god, I'm struggling. Out of the $11,700, $7,296 of those dollars were towards my housing on campus. So that tuition per semester is about 3 to 4K. So I just realized that I brushed over my rent. So it is $7,000, but I think that also includes the meal plan. So it's probably about 5K, 6K. Why I believe my dues or my fees are a little cheaper than other people is because of the housing option I also chose. I chose the second cheapest housing option. The first at San Jose State would be Washburn, and then the second would be Joe West. Then I believe it's CVC, CV2. CV2 is, I believe, the most expensive freshman housing. I really don't understand the hype, to be honest. You don't get a kitchen. I think the coolest thing about CV2 would be having the laundry rooms on every floor, because Joe West only has one laundry room. Only 3 washers work, first of all. There's 12 floors in Joe West, so it's always packed and it's always a mess in there. Other than that, find the housing that works for you and your situation. But Joe West just worked for my situation and what I wanted to do, because they also have themed floors, and I just knew I wanted to be a part of one of the communities. But then you also have to have a meal plan, but I'm pretty sure this is in your housing. So the meal plan that I decided to choose was the bronze meal plan. So the bronze meal plan just pretty much meant that I had 15 entries into the commons, which was like just the dining hall. I had 15 entries a week, so that was 5 days a week, 3 times a day, and no weekend swipes. So on the weekend I had to go and like just kind of fend for myself, you know, or DoorDash. Honestly, if you're thinking about what meal plan you should do, I feel like having weekend swipes isn't really worth it, especially because at San Jose State they closed down a lot of the restaurants that would usually be open on the weekdays, so it just kind of doesn't seem like worth the money. So for the bronze meal plan, I was paying $2,178.75 a semester. One thing about San Jose State, and maybe all colleges, they even be taking the cents out of you. They won't just do like, they won't just round it out. No. I was looking because they did officially release next year's meal plans. It went up $100, but that's just what I chose. It worked for me. But the most expensive meal plan that you could get, Spartan Platinum, and so it's $3,244.50. That plan includes is $750 of dining dollars, and that's pretty much the money that can be used all around campus. Foods in the student union like Panda Express, Jamba Juice, the Halal Shack, Taco Bell. Yuck. So that's what the dining dollars could be used. It's also used in our village markets, like a little mini supermarket. And then you have unlimited entries, so you could literally go in there whenever you please. And then you have 10 guest meals, and this is pretty much like if you have somebody visiting, you can bring them in, or if your friend doesn't have weekend swipes, like someone did this for me once, they would just scan. I would just be a guest. And then for the basic plan, the cheapest plan would be the base plan, and that's $315. This is for this semester. I don't know, it probably will go up $100 next semester, who knows. This plan is just pretty much you have 25 entries into the dining commons a semester. I don't know, for some people it might work, but 25, I don't know how people ration that out. If you do that, kudos to you, good job. So that would be it for this video. Let me know if there was something that you wanted me to go more in depth with, but this is just what my finances look like. I could make a video with some of my other friends, people who are maybe in like the more expensive housing, so they could like tell you how much they have to pay, and you can kind of see what it's like living in those more expensive ones. So that is the end of this video, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode. I do have COVID right now, like I said. I feel like I've been saying it so much, but I'm just in shock if you can't tell. But when I'm finally done quarantining, I do hope to create a room tour so you can see what my dorm looks like. I would love to do a campus tour, interviews, show you some of the clubs that we have. But thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you made it to the end. I'm so...
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days.